zeros are there in a billion?
1,000 is 3, a million is 6.
So billion must be 9. That's a big number.
What is there 105 billion of?
Humans that ever existed.
Whoa, that's a lot of humans that God created.
Do you think it's too many people though?
Why would it be too many?
You're supposed to go into heaven one day, right?
Right?
But what if it's already full?
Is there space in heaven for me, my family, and my friend Kevin? I know it's a special case, but even in our Father's place, for the answer I will brace. Will there actually be space in heaven? Have you ever wondered how big heaven is? Or worried about there not being enough space up there? How do we know it's big enough? Let's think about that while drawing something.
Fifth Sunday of Easter. My Father's house. Will heaven ever run out of space? What if we can't get in? That could be cause for worry, but fortunately, Jesus tells us in the Gospel that in His Father's house there are many dwelling places. That means there is a place in God's kingdom for all of His children, you and me, no matter where on earth you come from or what you have. So have faith that Jesus will never lead us astray, and that He will bring us one day to live with Him in His Father's house, where we will belong and be loved.
Wasn't that great? Now let's see if Emerlyn can show Gemma that heaven is big enough for all God's children.
Heaven's not going to be too full.
How do you know?
I'm sure it's huge.
But the other day I couldn't even get into church. There wasn't enough space.
Oh no!
And that was just like 100 people. Imagine 105 billion.
Okay, I can't imagine that. But I also can't imagine God's power. I'm sure He can make it big enough for everyone.
How are you so sure though?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they'll be shown mercy. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and utter every kind of evil against you falsely because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven. Rejoice and be glad, rejoice and be glad. Rejoice, rejoice and be glad.
Does God love you?
I sure hope so.
Of course He does. He loves all of us.
That's true because He created us.
Yeah. And if He loves us, why would He create us
Unless He knows there's enough space in His kingdom for us.
Exactly.
I guess it's like how you wouldn't get a pet unless you know there's enough space in your house.
And that you could take good care of it.
I feel much better now.
Great. Oh yeah, you want to come over to my house after this?
There's enough space for me, right?
As long as you don't bring your 105 billion friends.
So there's space in heaven. More than enough, that's the answer to the question. However many there have been, there's space for you and all your kin. His love can win against any sin. That's how we know we can get into heaven. That's right. Because God loves us and created us all with a plan in mind, we know that there is a place for us in His kingdom. As long as we believe and live out His words, we know we have a home with Him. Hope you enjoyed that adventure. See you next week.
Let His love complete you. Oh, nothing can defeat you if you live the love of God. Live the love of God. Live the love of God.
Live the love of God. Live love. Live the love of God. Live love. Live the love of God.